Hello Aquarius, how are you? Welcome into your love reading. Thank you for clicking onto the video. We are calling in two different spiritual energies for you. The first one I'm calling in is your spirit guide, which is going to be you. They're going to use this deck here to give you some very straightforward advice in this reading. Then I'm calling in your ancestor, because this is an ancestor tarot reading. They will be using, whoever comes in, this deck also, especially at the end of the reading, although they're going to come in during the reading as well to give you advice. So your ancestor wants to see you happy. They want to see you in love. They want to see you being cared for. They want to see you prosper and thrive in life, okay? Your spirit guide wants to make sure you fulfill your life's purpose, basically, and also have a very high vibration. So let's have a look and see right now with regards to whatever is going on around you. Let's have a look and see what energy is happening with you. Then we're going to also look and see what is going on with a person and your energy as well. The main energy is what is going on around you. This person that we're looking at can be anything. If you're single, it can indicate somebody that's incoming. If you are wondering about your ex, it can be that, or even a person that you're with. Let's see basically what we have going on. Okay, so there is an unknown factor taking place in your reading, because this is take notes of intuitive messages. So there is something that you don't yet know, something that you haven't seen yet, that is still coming. I feel like you're single, to be 100% honest with you. I feel like you're single and you could be wondering, when is somebody coming in? Because the energy that I'm picking up on here is this feeling like, I feel there could be something. I feel there's a person, or when am I going to meet this person? This feeling of like this anticipation. Yeah, that's it. It's like anticipation, like something is coming. That is the intuitive feeling that you are feeling. There is a cycle that's going to complete here, and when it completes, you're going to meet this person. So let's see in this person's energy. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. This is very interesting energy, because it talks about a person that has really gone deep within themselves. To look into the mirror is to see everything that you like and also what you do not like. So this person that you're dealing with, I don't know if this is an ex-person. I'm not sure. I'll tell you now as soon as I get more of the tarot out. But whoever this is, they have really been thinking about their life. So they've really gone deeper in. They've looked at some of the bad things that they've done, but they've also looked at the good that's inside of them as well. And it's almost like a real cold, hard look at facts and reality. And for that to come in somebody's energy, even if this is a new person or an ex-person, it's actually a really good thing, because it's almost like they've looked at parts of themselves that, we don't always want to look at. But you see the truth about yourself, and only at that time. That's why when you're like on a spiritual journey, they may be. It's important that you do shadow work, and it's not nice to do shadow work, because if you don't do shadow work when you're on a spiritual journey, you'll kind of like get forced into doing it. So some things will take place and events will happen that will make you look at the parts of yourself that you don't really want to look at, but it's part of how you heal yourself and how you accept yourself and how you can do better. This person has gone through something like that, which is very good. Let's see, in your energy, you are very strong, but there's that trust energy, the stag, the trust and thrive energy. So with this coming through, it's this intuitive feeling that you have. Yes, you are working on your life here. You're working on yourself with the thriving energy that's coming through. Definitely you're working on being stronger than what you've ever been. You're working on improving your life, but there's something that you feel, without a doubt. There's an energy of you feeling something coming in, or someone entering into your world, even though at this very moment you may not have seen this person or may not have met them. So let's get in here and have a look and see what is going on in this person's energy. Let's see what's going to go on. What is happening inside their energy right now? Yeah, they're figuring out life. They're on that spiritual journey. There is the Knight of Inspiration. This one's energy is a very kind of like, sometimes with regards to spirituality, it is there. It's also very intuitive as well. But because it's the Knight of Wands, they still figuring it out though. They're still on this journey of trying to understand more about themselves, trying to learn more, trying to understand why specific things have happened to them and what is their part in those events that have taken place. I actually like what I'm seeing here. This can be either somebody new, but it can also be an ex-person, by the way, which is not a bad thing, because if you've got an ex that is actually looking at more of their part in certain events that have taken place, it's not bad. So let's have a look and see. Knight of Inspiration, maybe an ex coming in here, and the Six of Voices coming in. They trying to heal something within themselves here. They have been hurt by different situations. They have had their heart broken. If this is an ex, I feel like this was before you. Okay, yeah, if this is an ex and this ex hurt you, this was before you that they got this wounded warrior energy, and it caused them to treat you not in a very well way because of the pain that they've received. They put up a wall. So when they got to know you, it's almost like they couldn't really open up the way they were meant to, because they were still not 100% okay from what they've experienced. But they're moving away from this now. That is very good, because they're questioning everything. They're reflecting on everything, and also the reason for their own behavior. They are moving away from this energy. I really feel like this is an ex-person. There's too much feeling of energy tied with you. That's what I'm picking up on. There's too much information and energy that's tied with you. I'm so curious to see, what does your ancestor feel about this energy? I'm going to ask them, what do you feel? This ancestor is a male energy. So what does he feel about this person and what they're going through, and how they're looking at your relationship after everything that has taken place? How are they going to come back in? That's another thing that I'm curious about. What is going on here? Let's have a look. There you go, the thriving energy, the king of materials. For some of you guys who are a little bit older out there, I feel like sometimes you do get told you're just like your father. Because this is what this ancestor is saying. For some of you, it is your father that's passed, and you get often told, you're just like your father, you're just like your father, by the way. For others of you, this is a grandfather, and you get told that kind of energy. You're just like your uncle, you're just like your father. It's a male energy in your family. You're just like this person. Got the awakening coming in here. You've let them go. So you're letting them go, or you're letting them, or you have let them go. Because that's the Judgment card. That's you working on changing how you handle life and live in life. You're letting go of all that negative karmic energy, letting go of all the stuff that you don't want to have in your life. Although I will tell you, I do think sometimes with regards to this specific person, you get a bit confused with them. And even though your intuition might be saying walk away, or your intuition might be saying wait and hold on, you don't know if you can even trust your own intuition. It gets a bit confusing. Is it just me holding on to someone I shouldn't be holding on to? Am I releasing them and I shouldn't be releasing them? A bit of confusion comes in there. So let's see. And you've been very careful. You've got the Temperance coming in here. Sagittarius is energy as well. Being very, very careful, because you do not want to make any mistakes again. You do not want to repeat anything. There's that karmic cycle that's ended. And then when Temperance comes in, it's literally saying, I do not want to repeat this karmic cycle again. Okay. You just want to be in the strong energy here of your life. So now I have to ask, why is this person then showing up in this reading? So let's see what we do not see here. I am so curious. Let's have a look and see, because they haven't yet let you go. They have not yet let you go. And I can tell you right now, this father figure that is coming in here, grandfather, uncle kind of figure, I feel like you do know this person, or you did know them at some time. You were alive at the same time that they were alive. You get compared to this person a lot in some ways. For some of you guys, they are kind of like letting you know. I got the information from them, like they're literally saying the choices that you make here with regards to this person, it is your free will to choose what you want to have. So I don't feel that it's something extremely bad with this person, like they want to protect you fully from this person. but they also leaving it up to you to make decisions about what you should be doing. It's almost like the karma now is in your hands. You've ended something here. We will tell you that this person has not let you go. They still think about you. They're still trying to understand what they should do next. Okay? And it is up to you what you decide to do. Because when the judgment comes up, it's almost like you receive this clean slate. And what you then add into that clean slate, what you decide to write on it, is your decisions and your choice. So this ancestor is really giving you that open energy. Got 2 sevens here. This is very interesting. This is a repetitive cycle. The 7 of swords. I don't feel anything. I'm not sure what's about to come through in your reading, hey? It's a very open energy that I don't often pick up on, especially your spirit guide is very silent. So they're there, we're going to hear exactly what they say. I think they will give more clarity on a very straightforward kind of way. But this ancestor is really the parent that this person was, because they were a parent. They were very, they were not this like patriarchal, this is how it must be done parent. No, for a father, they were very kind of forward thinking. They were very like, make your own decisions, do what you need to do what is right for you, what do you want to do? And they still like that now. Okay, although they themselves were a very strong, good parent. They were a very good parent. Like, I honor you for that. That is so beautiful. You don't know. It's rare, And I'm just, I'm picking up on some stuff here that I'm picking up on. It's actually got to do with my own life. So I'm just picking up on something really amazing from this person. So it's actually very rare to find a father like that, or a grandfather like this. So he is saying that you may have been having a cycle with this person and you've actually ended it. But it's your decision and your choice. If they come back in, do you go back to them? Because it does say choices will be made or has to be made. And when you come in, you got the 7 of voices. It's your decision if you repeat the cycle again or you decide to walk away completely. I am so curious to see what else comes up in your reading. Yeah, because they're coming back. There you go. The Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups, because they are coming back in. What are you going to do? Okay, this is an interesting card. This deck, it's the 8 of Pentacles, but in this deck for me, I always kind of feel it as being self-work, working on yourself, working on your life, working on your stability. Even though this is associated with kind of like skills that you have, you may even be working on your skills, educating yourself more, getting your life like where you want it to be. But this card a lot, because the way it just looks for me, it always makes me feel like somebody working hard on their own selves in whatever way that is to them. And I mean, it does encompass working and studying and doing all those things, improving your life. So I feel honestly, you are doing that. You are focusing on having a better life than what you've ever had and doing all you can. Because you see, she's got all those hands like this. She's actually just doing all she can to make sure she or he, because this is a energy, it can be male or female, to be with the way it needs to be. And it's so interesting that you working so hard on yourself, and there's this chance that this person, when they've made up their mind, they're coming back in here. Let's get more information out. It's going to be your choice and your decision, because it's High Priestess. Look, because it's the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. There it is. Take note of intuitive messages. So you might even start to receive some kind of like tip off here, or you may even have been receiving some kind of like information or a feeling, or just this, intuitive messages that this person may be coming back. You might think about them and wonder, why am I thinking about them? Are they thinking about me? Yes, okay. And if you are wondering, maybe you start noticing things like signs of new beginnings. We sometimes get sent numbers, this is something that's very strong in my life. I'll get sent many numbers with regards to different things, and I know what's going on when I get them because I've been taking notes for many years. So you might start getting numbers like 111, which is the new beginning that is coming in, and also 1212, 1212, because these kind of numbers represent 1 becoming 2. So one person coming in, wanting to join with another person, and 111 is that new beginning, and 12 is literally the new beginning that is going to become reality. But it's always your choice. Even just seeing 222, you might have to make some decisions here as you move forward, and it does involve. It is about love, like partnership energy. So it's reality. It's the energy of intuitiveness or spirituality becoming reality. So it indicates this person coming in. You may even be getting messages from your spirit guides in dreams about this person. Some of the dreams that you've maybe had about them are not that good. They're kind of negative dreams. And that's something that you need to pay attention to as well. Pay attention to every little thing, okay? It's something you need to pay attention to. If you, like, by any chance, they follow you like on social media and stuff, you may pick up that they're viewing your stories, or you know, that kind of thing where you can see who watch it, or they like a photo of yours. It's because they haven't yet 100% let you go, you know. So I want to see, because it's very open, this is your decision. For some of you guys, you might be like, yes, I really would love to be able to work on it with them. And for others of you, like, no, I'm done with that. It's different for all of you because it's a general reading. The Empress comes in, that is 100% that. It is the self-love that you are giving yourself. It is the nurturing. I feel you've already been doing this because it says thrive there. You've been letting the good stuff into yourself. You've been giving yourself the self-love. You've been focusing on what is good for you. I do feel like your spirit guide is going, whatever you do, make sure you're always taking care of you. Make sure that you are always doing what is right for you so that you're happy at the end of the day, especially in the life that you live, everyday life. This is our life. You wake up in your body, you go to bed in your body, you go to bed in your room, wherever you're sleeping, you know, your house, in that space that you're in. You need to make sure you're happy there, you know. So wherever you go, you need to make sure you're happy, and that is the Empress energy. You have to make sure when they come in, they do the right thing. I feel like it's very open because this person has definitely been looking into themselves and into this energy of them. What is the truth about them? What they did wrong? They did look at that, and they are still looking at that. But you have to make sure that they come in doing the right thing. No breadcrumbing, no playing games, balanced energy, fair give and take, and that's it. And let's see what other advice your spirit guide comes in. Like, you've got so much open energy here. You got the Eight of Cups as well. Literally, if it's anything and it's not this, you walk away. I told you, spirit guide, so straightforward. Whatever's good for you, you keep on loving yourself. If they come in here and it's fair and it's balanced and it's give and take, there's no game playing. Okay, this is your ancestor, literally speaking now. Like, there's no game playing. Your ancestor doesn't like playing games, okay? There is a very serious person. Takes not serious, very nice person, very loving energy. Maybe joked a lot and had a lot of laughs and things. But when it comes, they can tell jokes and really laugh about it and sit around joking with the family. But when it came to life in general, they were like, no, don't play. You do the right thing. This person, he's just saying, like, he was the one. If people called him in the middle of the night, and if you needed him, you called him, he would ride through a blizzard to get to you. And I don't have blizzards in my country, so I've never seen snow before, but he said I would travel through a blizzard to get to you if you needed me, because that's who I was. That's who this person needs to be to you as well. No playing games, you know, because he knows very well you would do that for the person that you love, because you like this person, you like him. And if they don't do this, you just walk away. You do what's right for you. Love this person's energy. Love this person's energy. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. So let's have a look and see. I feel like I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how that, don't get upset, but I just feel like this man, maybe he passed a bit young. I'm just going to say, I feel like his passing was a loss. It was a loss to everyone. Wow. Gee whiz. Let's see. Again, Six of Pentacles comes in. Look, the same card. He's saying exactly what he just said. It's got to be the Six of Pentacles. It's got to be fair give and take. It's got to be balanced energy. It's got to be somebody coming in who is going to do the right thing and wants to do the right thing. So let's see what else comes up. Not restriction. Look at the 8 and the 8. You got 6 here and then you got 2 8s. Even though this is cups and this is swords, it's literally saying if they restrict this connection from growth, if they try to control the connection and have it the way they want to have it, it's almost like have my cake and eat it. You know what I mean? Then you walk away from it. Anything that is restricted is that 8 down here. You walk away. So let's see what else comes up. And there they're coming. There is the death card. Scorpio's energy as well. That is the rebirth that is coming in here. This person is coming back. Let's see what else comes in. The Wheel of Fortune. It's just a matter of time. It's a fated event that they come back. But there's a but here. They got to do the right thing. They got to do the right thing. 9 of Wands. Here it is again. If they don't open up to you fully, if they come back in here with the same 9 of Wands energy, they haven't worked through their darkness, they haven't looked at what causes them to do the things that they do, that's going to be their loss. He just said it's going to be this person's loss, not your loss, their loss. Let's see, because you're stronger than you've ever been. There's the strength, the stag. I felt the strength coming through. There's the Leo energy, because you are not the same person that they met when they first met you. You are not the same person. You've been doing the work. You've been working on yourself, and you've made yourself stronger than what you've ever been in your life. And you won't again do this. Not with temperance coming up here. Not with a judgment. If they haven't had like a judgment moment in their energy and ended things in their life that's not supposed to be there, ended the way they behave, certain behaviors that are not good for them, you won't be with this person. That's very straightforward. The Moon card coming in here, the unknown. Let's see what else they can bring up here. Letting you know, Page of Pentacles, they are coming in. They want to talk about stability with you. Okay, it is a page. It's not a knight. I'm just saying. 5 of Swords. There's still a conflict with inside of them. They're still healing, hey? They still got a bit more work to do. I will tell you that. The Moon card is there. That is also Pisces' energy. It's this energy here. The thing is with this Moon card, it's I feel they got to go a little bit deeper here. That's how I'm feeling, because they still have an inner conflict with inside of them here, and it shows that they still need to work on themselves. Let me ask something. I'm just going to ask Ancestor, please, because they're not with you right now. I feel like they're showing that they're still working on themselves here. There's a deeper level that they need to go. They need to look deeper. You know, this energy of them needing to take time to reflect, it's coming up again in this moon card here. The Moon card, when you see it come up, it means there's much more, this deeper energy. You need to go deeper than what you are going, and there's something, aspects of themselves that they're a little bit, they don't like to look at. They feel guilty about things that they've done, but sometimes you have to look at the things that you've done to heal it. Will they manage to do this by the time they reach out to you? Because you don't want no negative cycles here. Do you think, Ancestor, they will manage to do this before they reach out to my Aquariuses out there? Let's have a look and see. Is it worth it for you, basically? Let's see. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I'm not sure. This is ending of cycles, right? Painful cycles. They are going to look deep inside themselves. You know, they're looking at, this is what's currently going on. This is what they don't like. Sitting up and thinking about what they've done here. That's what they don't like. And then facing of this pain. Now remember, when I turned this around, it was in the reverse position. I do check the positions, but because it's in the reverse position, there's a possibility that they may be able to work through the pain that they've caused you and the guilt about that pain. They may be able to handle this, because this is what they got to work through. And the thing is, they can't just forget about it. They have to face it. They have to face it. It's like, there's the pain. There's your redemption right there. You can't just go and decide, I don't want to look at it. It's like, time to look at it. Time to look at it. So I'm just going to ask for you. I'm going to get some more energy under the deck. I'm so curious to see. I think they're going to be okay. You got 10s that have come out here. This is them releasing. I think leave them. They're going to be okay. I think they're going to relieve. You got these 2 10s. Because I'm literally asking, will they be able to come in here and be the right person for you. And we've got the 9. That is you looking at your shadow self. That is you staying up at night thinking about what you did. Then we've got these 2 10s here, which is the ending of cycles that are negative, because 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands is negative energy, the stress that you carry. This came up in the reverse position. It's almost like letting it go. Letting it go. When they come in, I'm going to ask for you, Pisces, don't tell the others that I went so. This is how I usually do my personal readings. I just kind of go deeper and deeper. It's like I'm asking a question, and then even though the client said, will they be okay, I will dig a bit for them and see what comes up. So I'm doing it for you, Pisces. Okay, so let's see. After they come back in, okay, that card moved. Yeah, they will come back in. They will come back in, but I want to see what comes up. Yeah, they're going to offer you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pisces, taking a sigh of relief. They will boldly make a move, boldly coming in. And I said it's a page. I said it's not a knight. It's just a page. But look, there's the knight. It is the knight. They level themselves up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I was wondering, is this person going to be stuck in this forever? Or they're finally going to get it, you know? They get it. And don't think it doesn't happen. I actually know people who were really doing some negative things, and they ended up fixing themselves and coming out of it and settling down and having kids and doing all these things. And there was a time in their life that they had to face who they were, and they faced it and they handled it. Some of them, I know somebody who was actually an alcoholic, and he had a beautiful relationship and he blew it, and he had to go and face it. He had to go face it, and the behavior that he was doing, all those things. Now married, having a child, and everything's good with him. Many years, 8 years now. So I mean, I remember that energy. I remember doing those readings for many years for that lady, and she is with this person now. And I even saw it in the readings, similar stuff like this, and this is in your reading. So this is pretty good. But remember, allow them to go through this process, and no matter what, if they don't come in with this, you do that. That's you, because you're the Empress. You do what is always best for you. So there we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquariuses. I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your day. Bye.